Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited for this video. So one of the main questions that people ask me is, where do you buy your manga from? And a lot of the manga I get, I buy secondhand, which then leads to the question of, is the quality really that good if you buy it secondhand? So I decided to do a manga haul slash unboxing, and all of the manga here is secondhand. So we are going to open it all together and we're going to look at the condition, and so you can see for yourselves what secondhand manga's like. I'm going to preempt this because before recording this video I've already managed to get questions about my manga haul. I'm not going to talk too much about where I've bought the manga. I am instead going to do that in a separate video that I'm going to record in the next couple of weeks. This video is entirely talking about secondhand manga and the condition, that sort of thing. I'm going to talk a little bit about where they've come from because a lot of the packaging has the place's name on it, but I'm going to do a more in-depth where I buy manga from in another video. So please, I know I'm going to get the questions anyway, and I'm going to say I'm going to talk about it in another video because I think that's going to be easier and I want to do it, it'll be fun. I'm so excited to do this because these have just been gathering under my desk for a couple of weeks. A lot of the time when you buy it from these sort of places and it's second hand, the time frame of delivery is 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes maybe even longer. I don't think all of what I have ordered has arrived, but without opening it all, I'm not sure. So there is a potential for a follow-up, a part 2. I've just gotten really impatient and want to open it and see what I've got. Let's go open it, yay! Just gonna say one more thing before I start opening it, which is I think the cheapest volume I bought was £1.50 and then the most expensive was £4.19. I tried to not go beyond that. I think there's 1 or 2 volumes that I did because they're slightly more expensive volumes anyway, but they were sort of the price limits that I was trying to put upon myself when buying this manga. Don't mind my supervisor in the corner, just making sure everything's okay. Right, let's open. First I need to decide which parcel to begin with. It's so exciting. I've got my scissors, I'm ready to go. I think I'll start with the big one first, if only because it's super damaged, the parcel. I mean, that is a tear that a volume could slip out of. I don't fault Music Magpie because everything else they sent has been fine. I fault the delivery company because other things I've had delivered from them have been in very poor shape. I filed a complaint, I've not heard anything yet, so I need to go and pester. But because I still think I have outstanding volumes from Music Magpie, I won't know if I've lost any until the rest have arrived. So I almost have to wait to see if the other volumes arrive. But let's open it. I don't need scissors for this one. Sad times. What have we got? Ooh. Volume 10 of Claymore. Wow, it's not even particularly yellow. That's pretty good condition. Still sticker on it, $6.99. Not what I paid. Wow, that's actually a pretty good condition. I'm happy with that one. What else have we got? I have taken this opportunity to try a whole bunch of random series because they were just all so cheap. So, volume 15 of D. Greyman. So I don't actually have any of D. Greyman yet. I've ordered about 10 different volumes, I think, in a sporadic order. Again, that's pretty good condition. I also need to triple make sure that I actually bought it in English, because that is something I've done more than once. That's good, that's good. I'm happy with that. Again, another good volume. Another D. Greyman. I wonder where this one came from. And it's still got the stickers on. Wow. D. Greyman Volume 8. Goodness. That's very, very white still. Oh, that's a bit yellow. Oh well. I personally don't mind them yellowing because it's just what books do. So if anyone ever comes asking me what do I do to stop them yellowing, absolutely nothing. Coincidentally, the bookshelf that I put my manga on is pretty out of natural light, which is one of the main things that will cause them to yellow. But paper just yellows with time, there isn't much you can do. So I don't mind. As long as I can still read it, I'm happy. The Gentleman's Alliance Cross Volume 1. Again, English. Wow, that's pretty good. Wow. There aren't even any dents or anything. Bit of scuff on the corner. But again, don't mind. All I really care about when I get a second-hand volume is the spine is legible, because spines are what I see on my shelves, and that I can read it. I'm not too bothered after that, to be honest, so... Oh, yay! I hope this bodes well. Behind the Scenes Volume 1. I had been meaning to pick this one up anyway, because I really, really like Ouran High School Host Club. And again, ooh. It's so good. I'm so pleased so far. I mean, devastated there was a massive darned rip in it, but again, a little yellow. Not even any, oh my gosh. I think there's less scuffing on the corners than on some of my new volumes. Oh dear. Right, what's next? Rosario+Vampire Season 2, Volume 2. So I've got a few volumes of Season 1, I suppose. So I'd like to pick up Season 2 as well, and the rest of Season 1 if I can. Again, very little yellowing. Very good spine. Yes, it's in English. Wow. Exciting. That doesn't even feel red. It feels such a crisp spine. Goodness. It's quite a pretty cover. What's next? Oh, spoilers. Oresama Teacher Volume 3. Oop, there's a crease there. It's not too bad though. You wouldn't see that on the shelf. Not bad, not bad. Bit yellow, but not really, not really. How exciting. What's next? Degree Man 11. Again, these are really good. When was this one published? It doesn't say. Oh, there. Wow, November 2008. Oh, there's a bit of a crease actually there. Ooh, that looks like a little stain. Oh my gosh, you can barely see it though. I'd have never noticed that. Actually, there's a bit of a bump on the cover. But you could almost not tell unless you were touching that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we have so many to go through. Dragon Ball, Volume 17. These are starting to get hard to find. I'm very sad, so I'm going to try and pick up as many as I can before they're just impossible to find. But it's pretty good. It's a bit yellow there, but less so on the inside. When was this published? 2005, goodness. 15 years. Oh, 16? No, October 2015. October 2005. 15 and a bit. Ooh. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I've accidentally picked up volumes from like 3 different Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga series and realised they were completely different, so this might have been a horrendous mistake. This is volume 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World. That's pretty yellow. That's really yellow. It's a bit of a indent on some of the pages as well. Let me find the page. Ooh, bent corner. Let's straighten that out. There, now you'll never know. It's quite faded. I don't know if it's normally this faded or if it's meant to be like this or it is actually faded. I might have a look into that. But again, that's really yellow. It's in English, I can read it. I've got an in-text spine. I'm content with that. What is next in the bag? Oh, there's another hole. Goodness. Ooh. This is a slightly longer shoujo, I think. That's pretty good. It's a lot thicker than I thought it would be. I think this was one of like £2 volumes. Gosh. That's really good. Again, that one doesn't. There's a bit of a bend in the back cover. Not much. Ooh. Ooh, our first library copy. See, there's a stamp. And there's the plastic cover. School Rumble is pretty out of print, I think. Very yellow. Gosh, this feels like a book that you might find in the corner of a school library that's been there for donkey's years and it's falling apart. A bit of a stain on the corner. I usually just take these off. I don't like them because they don't match the shelves. But yeah, so after I take that out, oh my gosh, there's a page ripped out. Sure hope there was nothing interesting on that. I don't think it's story. No, I don't think it's story. But oof, goodness me. Wow, I don't think I've ever had a manga with a page ripped out. Please note, this is an adult book. Oh my. What shall I do with my adult book? Goodness. What's next in the bag? My Girlfriend is a Geek, Volume 2. One of the first volumes I've gotten that isn't this. Although what was School Rumble? School Rumble is something. I am unsure what. Oh no. Wow. Smells pretty good again. Not much yellowing. Fine. Nice. Yay! How exciting. Next, what have we got? Goodness, this is going to be a lot longer video than I intended it to be. Claymore 11. Maybe I'll try and rush them a bit. $6.99. So this probably came from... I want to say it came from a Forbidden Planet, but... can't say for sure. Intact. That doesn't feel red either. It's a bit, oh, actually, not been stored well though. You can see sort of a gap in the pages. What's next in the bag? D. Greyman 7. Gosh, I haven't seen these Forbidden Planet stickers in a very long time. I like to just sort of hold the volume so you can see where the pages naturally fall and you can see if there's any bends or creases quite easily. And there are none. How many of these are probably just unread that people have bought and then forgotten about? And I swoop in and buy them cheap. A bit of yellowing there. Not much on the bottom. Yay! In this pockets. Oh gosh. Dragon Ball 8, quite scuffed. There's a lot of creases along there, and then there's a really bad crease along the back. You can probably see that. Oh my. Spine's fine though. Slightly yellow. That's a bad crease, but it doesn't stop you reading it. Yay! One step closest to completing Dragon Ball. I don't think there's too many left in here. There might only be a couple more. Ral Grad 2. All these volumes feel a lot thicker. Oh, there's a bit of a tear in the cover there. Otherwise, it doesn't feel red. Spine's fine. Back's fine. Oh, the back's a bit scuffed actually. It's always the problem when you have these like not glossy ones, the paper ones, they quite easily scuff. I picked this up actually because I'm a huge fan of the game Blue Dragon, and I heard this was very loosely based on it. So I am excited to read that. Oh, this is the last one in here and it feels pretty beat up. Look at those big creases in the Dragon Ball cover. Dragon Ball does not have a good time with their covers. Dragon Ball 9. Ooh, first couple of pages are creased. I'll sort those out later. Back's pretty bad. Is that because there's a sticker? Oh, I think this was an ex-library copy. Maybe. I might try and peel that out or not, or at least cut it because it sticks out the bottom and it's still slightly sticky. Ugh. $5.99. When have they ever been $5.99? Goodness me. What's this? Third printing. No, maybe not. Ooh. The spine's fine though. So I don't mind too much. That is beat up. Bad crease there. Right, so that was the biggest parcel. So I say it should be a lot quicker going forward, but that doesn't make up for the rest of it. Let's pick a new one. Let's pick this one. What have we got? Another Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball 13. Much more intact cover for this one. Back cover sticks up a little, but not much. Shows it's probably been read. Bit of a scuff at the bottom, but yeah, slight yellowing at the top, but none at the bottom. How strange. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Next parcel. This one's, come on. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Maybe I'll just tear at it. Nope, scissors. And then tear at it a bit more. Oh my gosh. Let me get my manga. Come on. Yay! Oh, there's 2 volumes in here. Let's tidy up a little. Tidy as you go, and it's not too bad. Right, what's the first volume? We have Azumanga Daioh, volume 4. This is pretty out of print, I think. ADV manga. quite big. Gosh. And thick, goodness. I think this is the last volume. I think there's only 4. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Not much creases anywhere. Slight yellow. That's about it. Bit of a mark there, actually. Oh well. Yeah, cool. Second volume is... Ooh, Blank Canvas, My So-Called Artist Journey, Volume 3. That, again, doesn't look red. You can usually tell the cover will bend slightly if it's been read, but there's no bends at all. So, yeah, this is exciting. This is a more newer manga, so I'm not as surprised that it's not yellowed that much. Next parcel. Whoop. Try another Music Magpie, but this one's not open like the other one was. Oh, I'm so bad at opening these. Maybe it's just ripping. Oh. It is like Christmas Eve. D. Greyman Volume 1, so I can actually start reading. Not that I did quite a few volumes before I could reach like volume 18 though. This is exciting. Smooth spine. Very not yellow. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. No hidden creases or cracks. Yes. Let's try it. Just ripping at it this time. 1 volume. Wow. 10th volume. Attack on Titan Junior High. This has a few bumps in it. It's a bit yellow. But beyond that, I suppose bumps kind of go all the way down. Sticker on it though, so. That's not bad. Ooh. This one arrived in a Amazon parcel, but is not from Amazon. Ooh, that was a very well placed snip. Let's pretend that was on purpose. Volume 4 of Big Grey Man. Ken. Good spine. Good cover. These stickers tend to be hard to remove, but they tend to come with them. That's not a second-hand thing. You get those brand new as well. So although I want to remove them, I don't tend to because they're a right pain and they leave really gross sticky residue. I just can't be bothered. A little yellow. Yellow on top, not on the bottom, and that reflects on the pages. Nice. Let's do another slightly bigger one. This arrived with the other one that was damaged, so again, I don't think it's Music Magpie, I think it's the delivery company. Let's... Geek Grey Man, Volume 10. Good spine, good spine. Good covers, good covers. That's pretty good. Gosh, we've done pretty well today. We've had like 2 or 3 duds so far, but that's not too bad. A Pokemon Adventures Gold and Silver Volume 13. I want to try and get all of the Pokemon manga, and I understand that's quite a lot. Apparently the numbering system gets a bit weird. Ooh, Who dat? Who dat? How exciting. I've only played one Pokemon game, and that is Soul Silver, so I'm very excited to read this arc. And actually, I think Gold and Silver has an arc, and I think Heart Gold and Heart Soul Silver have an arc, and I want to read both of them. Well, I want to read all of them, but I really want to read these ones the most. Daioh and Prince of Momochi House! I was so excited when I saw this one. But that's really badly creased on the spine. But still, because this is a quite current, popular one, and I only paid a couple of pounds for it, I think. Maybe 3 at most. That's still, like, very clean, in English. Smooth back, smooth cover, just a creased spine. Just means someone's read it a whole bunch, which I think is kind of nice, actually. So, yay! I mean, I need to get 10 and 11 before I can read this one, but I want to complete it anyway. What's next? What's next? Ooh! Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica. This is in such good condition. This, I would mistake just picking this up in a shop. Bit yellow on the top, but clean spine, nothing on the cover. There's no bending in the pages, which makes it look like no one's read it. Wow. That's exciting. Some more Rosario+Vampire Season 2, Volume 4. The cover's so pretty in Season 2. I think they're prettier than Season 1. It's almost cut there, not cut. What's it called when the paper separates? What's it called? A tear, a tear. Yeah, almost a tear, but not quite. That was the word, goodness gracious me. How exciting. Hey, what's this one? This one's chunky. Ooh, yeah. Children of the Whales, Volume 12. Oh, these covers are all gorgeous. This one I think was one of the more expensive second-hand ones. This was, I think, pushing the whole £4.19, maybe even £4.30. Though it retails at £8.99, so that's fine. Some scuffs on the cover, but again, it's a sort of a matte one, so that's I don't mind that. Spine's fine. Bit of a crease in the cover on top, but again, you'd barely notice. Yay! Bleach. I got box set 3 for Christmas, so I'm now trying to fill in the 10 volume gap I've got between 30 something and 40 something, and this is one of them. Which is so exciting. I just want to binge Bleach. That's what I want to do. Good spine. Looks red, but not badly. Not much yellowing. Little yellowing. Yeah. Gentleman's Alliance Cross Volume 2. Again, just like Volume 1. $5.99, goodness, when I want to know when Manga was $5.99 each. It's gone up again recently. All of these used to be about $6.99 and now it's $7.99. I noticed. Quite a few scratches, but they're all quite, I have to move the volume a whole bunch to be able to see them. Ooh, exciting, exciting. What else have we got? Another Skull Rumble, Volume 8. Wow, this is great. This is great quality. This might be the best quality Skull Rumble volume I have. There is no page torn out of the back. We have been blessed today. It's not even too yellow. Again, a few little scrapes on the cover, but nothing much. It's fine, it's fine. Well. Behind the Scenes Volume 7. I have 1 and 7 now. Oh gosh, that's a poor print. Look at that, look at that. Print there. I mean, that's not a second-hand issue, that's a gosh darn Viz issue. Not much yellow. Again, doesn't look red. Or maybe red. Once. There's a bit of a crease there. No scuffs on the corners. Ooh. Yeah. I really hope you enjoyed that. I absolutely loved opening all of them and looking at the conditions. I am thinking, because of how long it has taken to film unboxing, opening all of these, I am going to split this into 2 parts, which I absolutely was not planning on doing, but it is so long. So this is going to be the end of part 1, and I am going to put up part 2 in the next few days, I think. But yes, all of these are second-hand, including bonus book, which I might chase World of Books about. How many did we end up having? 57-ish? I actually think there are more still to come. They've just not arrived yet. Maybe I'll include those in the part 2 instead. So this is the end of part 1. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said in the beginning, if you have any questions about where I bought these from, I am going to do those in another video. And I'm going to do a more detailed how and where I buy manga. If you want to be alerted when I publish that, subscribe. Are any of these series ones that you enjoy or read? Let me know in the comments below. A lot of them are quite new to me, so I'm quite excited. And because of how cheap they are, there are a good few series where I didn't even go straight for volume 1. If I know I want to read a series, or it's quite cheap, or it's quite a long series, I don't usually mind buying out of order, because it usually works out a lot easier in the long run trying to piece gaps, as opposed to I will only buy volume 4 because I only have 1, 2 and 3. Just buying what you can find, especially at the moment, all manga seems to be sold out everywhere. But yes, that'll be another video, but there is going to be a part 2, because I'm going to split up the unboxing, and I hope you'll watch that as well and you enjoy it. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye!